Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new guide for a Master Combat achievement. This one is titled Perfect Crystalline Hunllef. So reading the description on the OSRS wiki, Perfect Crystalline Hunllef is a Master Combat achievement which requires the player to kill the Crystalline Hunllef without taking damage from tornadoes, damaging floor, or the Hunllef stomp attacks, and these are all typeless. Also, do not take damage off prayer, and do not attack the Crystalline Hunllef with the wrong weapon within the Gauntlet. So let's get straight into this one. Now we're just going over what plugins we're using for this achievement. So we got the Gauntlet, which is through the plugin hub if you don't already have it, and it is an all-in-one plugin for the Gauntlet. And version 1.6, it's created by RDutter, so you need to install that one. And then it'll basically, if you type in the Gauntlet, it'll appear here, and you just want to enable it. So then when we go into the Gauntlet, you can see that in the top left hand corner it comes up with all your resources, and also when you light the nodes it'll actually have them highlighted for the different types of resources. And it'll do a variety of things as well, other things like the Crystalline Hunllef, it will actually show a box around it so not to run into there, among other things, so it's very useful. So just taking a look at where we are on the mini-map, and this is how to get there to the Gauntlet. So we're currently in Prifinus, and we are at the most northern bank. You also could get there from the house portal. So you'll need to have completed Songs of the Elves quest to have access to this area, and you can teleport to Prif and then run north from the house portal to the Gauntlet. Otherwise, if you're already at the bank, you can just run northwest past the sandpit and the altar, and then head a bit around that pathing to the Gauntlet. So I'm going to show you the route now with running it. It's very closer than you think in regards to the mini-map. So if we run through the sandpit and altar, then head just a little bit south here to the Gauntlet, enter Gauntlet portal. So you enter there, and it'll send you to the Gauntlet lobby, and then you can enter the Gauntlet or enter Corrupted Gauntlet. So that's pretty much it. So head into the Gauntlet, starting clockwise here from the east. So the first room has the low level mobs, so start attacking them. So we need the shards and the weapon frame, so we can get the staff first. So you can see they've dropped a few paddlefish too, which is always handy to get that started. And we will be using the guide in the top left corner for the resources, so it'll just be the 3 ores, barks, wool, 2 herbs, and the 18 paddlefish, the shards, and the 2 weapon frames. So I think it's about over 300 something shards. So if you see the resources, start clearing them out so we can get the first 3 ore here, that will be used for the basic armor set. We got wolves here, which are high level mobs. Also the scorpions can be, if you find them. You probably should go back and make the staff weapon, even if it's just a basic one to clear these, but since we got plenty of time using this method, I'm just using the little lighting thing that I got for the nodes. So there's a tree here, and we won't need the other wolf I don't think, so we'll just keep clearing this. So we got 1 more resource to go. As you go clockwise, just clear out the other stuff like the herbs. And now we're onto the fish, so you get 4 each of those in the pools. So this is a good room here, having the 12. So after this we should only need 5 more. I'll be able to drop these in the base, which you'll see after. So you can see here, go back to the base, drop these paddlefish near the stovetop there. That's 14 so far, and then we're going to make the attuned staff, a couple of vials, fill those up at the water pump. we got one herb here, so we can make one potion with the crushed crystal shards. Lighting up the other room. See what we got here. So we need 6 fish, 1 more herb, the wool, and the weapon frame. Alright, so this stage around the 7 minutes, you should now be searching for the demi-bosses. We're heading west at the moment. So you can see we've hit the wall because it only has 2 ways to go, not an intersection type. So picking the last wall in this room, and then we'll try and find these demi-bosses, which we want the dragon, which is here. Excellent. This is dragon demi-boss. Make sure you protect from magic. And the next one we'll want is the dark beast for the range demi-boss. So with this we can get the weapon frame, and we'll be able to make the range weapon because we already have the staff, so we won't need weapon frame for that. But we'll be able to make the attuned staff into the perfect staff. That will be it for the fish. So the plugin does recommend make sure you play range here because you can take a lot of damage. Well, could have got me there. So for the plugin, it does recommend 18 fish, and it will have 2 up in the top left corner, but we will be remaining with 16 in this. You don't need much food if you're doing this perfected because you'll only take damage as the chip damage from the Hunllef. So picked up all that stuff even though we don't need an extra weapon frame. We will however need 1 grime herb left just for the Igneel potion. Could have teleported here to be honest, but got plenty of time. So yeah, teleport if you are way there because you don't need to run back. So making the basic armor set. So we can leave the paddlefish there if you want. Found a herb here, grime root. So go over pick that one. Yep, so equip the armor, making some crystal shards crushed for the potion which I made. Picking up the fish and it's go time soon. We just need to make the perfected staff and the perfected bow. So that's perfected staff, and now making the perfected bow. There we go. Running back over now, we're picking up all the paddlefish, and now it's time to cook all of them. So literally go time soon, so we just have to cook all these paddlefish, and then we'll be dropping the rest of the stuff with just keeping the weapons in the inventory, the potions, and the paddlefish. So get your game face on here. You're going to want to protect from range before you go into the Crystal Hunllef fight here. So quick pass, protect from range, and starting with its range attack here always when you first get in. Attacking with mage, what we will do for this fight, so a good indication of what you'll have to do in this is click away, see when it changes its magic, when it changes its protection prayer, you click away so you won't be attacking with the wrong attack because that will fail the challenge. And this is the main trick with this one because it's easy to dodge all the tornadoes and stuff. So change again to the staff, don't get hit by the tornado here because that will fail the challenge. Make sure when it deactivates your magic attack like that you get it back on quickly. Don't run over any of those tiles there because that will also fail the challenge if you take damage for them. And that's pretty much it throughout the whole fight, so it's pretty chill. Make sure you dodge this tornado, keep running, and keep changing the correct prayers, and basically when that deactivates put it back on. And I'll tell you again when to click away just so you know. So it's coming up here. There we go, so click away, staff, equipped, and attack. And that's basically it throughout the whole fight. So I'll leave it for a bit just to show you how it works just with the in-game sounds. congratulations, that's the perfect Crystalline Hunllef Master Combat achievement completed. Great job. Please like and comment and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.